pulled them within one with under a minute to go. Conventional wisdom says you kick the extra point and you rely on your defense to send this game to overtime. But you could go for two to try to take the lead.
And now the critical extra point attempt. Tie ball game here in the final quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. Runner takes the toss, runs to his left. Fights through the tackler. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. So tied up after regulation, we go to overtime. Remember, in college football, it's dueling possessions. In the second overtime, if we get there, you have to go for 2 points if you score a touchdown. And the third overtime, Kurt, just becomes a series of 2-point tries.
And I know that's your favorite. Let's see if we can get to that third series in these overtimes. I love extra football, so I'm looking forward to this. Let's see who's going to win it.
Our first play of overtime. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Great cut there. And that run produces a decent gain. Second down after that run on the previous play. And the single back takes the handoff. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down. And the Huskies will begin overtime on offense. Dropping back, it's Robinson. Looking to scramble. And this time the defense is all over the quarterback run. They bring him down short of the marker. Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. He's got it right near the end zone. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal. So the offense will set up 1st and goal here in this first overtime. Touchdown, Huskies. They strike 1st and 2.
Hey, Chris, 1, 2, 3. This is his 4th rushing touchdown in this game alone. This guy has a chance to not only be player of the game, maybe player of the week in the whole sport.
And now the extra point to make this a 7-point game in overtime. PAT puts them in front by 7. So pressure on this offense. They must answer with a touchdown to stay in this game. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Looks to his left and makes the completion. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. They bring him down, but the sophomore quarterback shows what a cannon he has. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Bringing pressure. Both one tackle who couldn't escape dropped for a sack.
The defense, I think, sensing some urgency in this red zone. First down play, good job of pressuring the quarterback, pushing him back and putting him in a tough spot now on second down.
And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Second down, we're going to throw it. Launching one to the end zone. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete. So a challenging 3rd down play. They need a first down or a touchdown to keep this game going. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Cannot connect, incomplete, and now 4th down. So here we have a challenging 4th down play with the game on the line. Defense gets a stop, and it's game over. He's running out of time here. And he's into the end zone for a touchdown. And now a decision. Do you kick the PAT or go for two and the win?
What a job of answering it, coming up with that touchdown. Good throw by the quarterback, put a touchdown on the board, and now with all this momentum, man, part of me really wants to just try to end it right here and go for two for the victory.
And now for the crucial extra point to tie this up and force a second overtime. Automatic on the PAT. So one overtime, not enough to decide this one. Here comes the first play of double OT. Hand off to the single back. He's got the first and still going. They bring it down to the 13. This offense really threatening now to score to be first down. And the Spartans are in the red zone. On first down, why not keep it on the ground? Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. Tough running to avoid a loss, and just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage. So here we come up on third and short now. This defense trying to get a stop and force a field goal try here in OT. The ball is caught. Bring it down short of the goal line, but it's first and goal from the 2. Keep it on the ground on first and goal. In for a touchdown to claim the lead in double overtime. And now a 2-point try coming up.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his second touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
So they score the touchdown. Now by rule, they must go for 2 here in second overtime. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. And he's in there. The conversion is good. Great execution, and it pushes the lead to 8. So pressure on this offense here in overtime. They must score a touchdown to stay alive. Looking to throw. It's Robinson. Catch made on the right side. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Important second down play coming up. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Catch made over the middle. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. So here comes a crucial third down play. They have 2 plays to make this, needing a touchdown to stay in the game. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. They bring him down at the 11, but it'll be first down from there. Washington getting set with a 1st and 10 now. From the shotgun, drops back. Catch made on the out route. Will not be brought down. Tackled down at the 3 after the catch. Defense up against it now. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Moves out of the pocket. And he's in for a touchdown. But still work to do. They need a 2-point conversion to force a third overtime.
Well, the offense has done its job here coming up with this touchdown, and that's a great job. And as you know now, Chris, down by 2, they've got to hit this 2-pointer to be able to tie this game up and send it to a third overtime.
And now the wrinkle here in double overtime. They must set up for a 2-point try. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. And he's going to be stopped short. The 2-point try fails. They're still down by 2. Well, Kirk, based on the rankings, this technically is an upset. We just watched 2 really good teams slug it out. And the team that came in lower ranked picks up the W.
Well, I can't believe you said slug it out. That's a verse from you. But I agree. 2 ranked teams going head-to-head. Really a fun game to watch. And now let's see how they respond after the results of this game. That can be very interesting to their season.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Yeah.